Hey, what's going on everybody? Steve with Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com. Come back to you with another video, and I know it's been long overdue, my goals report video. So before I get into my goals, and I want to update you because it's been a while, about 4 months since I've talked to you guys last about my goals. I want to talk about what's been going on, why I haven't been consistent with my goals report, and just kind of give a little background information. So pretty much you guys know, based on my last video, I've been going through a lot of changes, especially in business, while really trying to find myself. And it's been a struggle on this YouTube channel, trying to grow, trying to push out different content. And like I said in my last video, a lot of people weren't really resonating with my content, or maybe they just wanted eBay videos or reselling videos. So really the truth is I was a little discouraged and wasn't really in the mood to post a ton of videos and even update with my goals, just because it seemed like people, they just weren't really interested in it. But you want to know what? I realized that if I want to accomplish my goals, if I want to grow my businesses and really be a successful entrepreneur, sometimes you just got to push the haters aside and you got to do your thing. So that's what I'm doing, and you know, I'm very passionate about a lot of these goals that I have. I've got my phone in front of me right now, the Google Doc with all my goals, and I still consistently read my goals. I'm still striving towards my goals. So I want to share with you guys how I've been doing and just give you an update with my 2015 goals. So I talked to you guys about my goals at the beginning of the year, and I had a bunch of them. I think like 25 goals. I've got them in the areas of health, finances, business. I'm just reading them now. Lifestyle, habits and personal development, and contribution. So I'm going to go through all these goals that I initially put forth at the beginning of the year, and I do want to let you know that a few of them have changed. You know, I've been going different directions. I've fell off with some of them. I've done other things. So I just want to share with you and be 100% transparent in terms of where I am right now in terms of my goals. And I'm going to call this my May goals report. So next month I'm going to try to come to you guys with June. I really want to do this every single month regardless of what's going on, because I think it's really important, not only for myself but for you guys to kind of see what I'm up to, and maybe it can help you to improve your life. So without further ado, let's dive into my 2015 goals, and let me give you a little update. So my first goal was in the area of health and fitness. First goal was, I am so grateful to easily and happily be 170 pounds by December 31st, 2015 or sooner, and feel absolutely amazing with my new thin, fit, and muscular physique. So this is something I've been struggling with all year, and my biggest challenge was my health. And I didn't tell you guys about this, but I figure I'll just tell you now. I was having some issues with my lungs and a few things with my, just overall, like when I ate certain foods, I kind of felt really bad, like it was hard to breathe, like it was scary. And I ended up going to the doctors quite a few times and got an x-ray, did some tests for asthma and stuff. That's what I thought it was, and they all came back negative. And I ended up realizing after I started switching up my diet that it had to do with any time I ate like grains, like breads, pastas, couscous, rices, anything starchy or anything really processed, I would have all these problems come about. So I've come to terms that it's got to be an allergy, and I'm actually getting ready to see an allergist very soon. But I mean, over the last month or so, I have been feeling absolutely amazing. I wasn't even really able to run. I wasn't able to work out because it was such a struggle to breathe. I mean, really scary stuff. But over the last month, it's like everything, all the symptoms have gone away when I started drinking green juices and smoothies, and I cut all the processed foods out of my diet. I cut out all the rices and just stuck with a lot of fruits and vegetables and lean proteins, and I'm just feeling amazing. So I'm super grateful that I'm back on track again, and that was another reason too why I really wasn't making a ton of videos. I wasn't feeling that good, but I'm feeling great now, so I'm back on camera and back with the goals. But my weight right now is 210 pounds, so I'm not sure what I was when I first started. I'm gonna have to double check that and get back to you guys. But definitely not on track right now. But I do have a new goal of weighing 195 pounds by August 31st, 2015. So that is about 15 pounds away. So that's what I'm striving for. I've been just putting a lot of effort into that. So that's going well right now. Just really grateful to have gotten my health back. Next goal is I am easily and happily weight training and doing cardio at least 3 times a week by December 31st, 2015 or sooner, and I feel absolutely amazing. So I've been weight training for probably 8 or 9 months straight now. And when I first got started, I was dealing with a lot of, injuries with my elbow. I had surgery on my elbow when I was younger for baseball. I was big into that, varsity baseball, JV, all that stuff. So it's kind of always been there, like an issue, and I've had shoulder issues as well, just from sports and stuff back in the day. But recouped myself and slowly but surely have been building up muscle and building up the weights, and I'm getting really strong. Really happy with that. Been consistent 3-4 times a week, and I've actually been going to the gym quite a bit and doing it like right in the morning, which has just been making me feel so good. So I highly recommend, if you guys are going to try to work out, try doing it right in the morning. Like, have a smoothie in the morning, have a light breakfast, go to the gym, and I tell you, go home, take a shower, you feel like $1 million. But that's going really well right there. So I've definitely been accomplishing that goal. My next goal is I am easily tracking all of my food intake on a daily basis with the MyFitnessPal app to assure I am eating 1,800 calories a day or less, and I'm in a caloric deficit, which is assuring I lose at least 1 to 2 pounds a week by December 31st, 2015. So this is something I fell off track with for a while. I wasn't I wasn't tracking my calories on a daily basis, and it hurt me. It really did hurt me in the long run. I can't say it enough. If you want to lose weight, one of the best methods is to actually track your calories and get a feel for how much you're actually taking in, because a lot of times we don't realize we're taking in too many calories just from like the soft drinks, from the condiments, from an extra snack here or there. I mean, all it takes is 100 or 200 calories surplus a day to gain a good amount of weight over a year period, 30-40 pounds. So definitely been getting back on track with that over the last few weeks, and I'm using MyFitnessPal app. So it's a really cool free app, just tracks all your calories, puts your food in there and everything, and yeah, really cool. So I'm getting back on track with that. And my last health goal is I will start my day with a healthy homemade vegetable fruit juice or smoothie for 30 days in a row by December 31st, 2015. So this goal's changed a little bit. I was starting my day for a while with a green juice. I have a Breville juicer, but the problem was that I realized that not only was it very, very expensive to juice all of the fruits and vegetables, and it was time consuming, but when you juice your fruits and vegetables, you're taking all the fiber out of the fruits and vegetables, which means like after like a half hour, an hour, like I'd be starving, and it really just wasn't doing it for me. I felt great, but I just didn't see the payoff. I still juice, but just periodically. So what I've been doing lately, and if you've been following me, you know I'm a big proponent of this. I've been making green smoothies in the morning. Kale, broccoli. I've been putting collards in, frozen fruit, coconut water. I mean, I'm gonna make a video of my actual recipe, but I can't say it enough. My energy has gone like boom, like through the roof ever since I started making the smoothies in the morning. I mean, they're just full of antioxidants, they're full of vitamins and minerals, they're hydrating, and it just makes you feel amazing. So I definitely highly recommend you guys try that out. But I've been doing it every single day. Bought a Ninja blender and just feeling like $1 million. I can't say it enough. Like, you gotta take a look at your values, guys, and this is something like I've been working on a lot lately. Like, one of my biggest values is health. Like, it doesn't matter like if I have the best relationships, if I have all the money in the world, if I'm going on vacations, it doesn't matter all the amazing things that are happening. If my health is going downhill, if I'm gaining weight, if I'm feeling tired and lethargic and depressed because of my body and my, the self-esteem, it's just a big, it just compiles on you. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, health is number one for me, at least. So really focusing on that. My next goal, let's move into finances. I am so grateful to easily be earning $10,000 a month or more consistently by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I'm actually happy to announce that I've actually hit that goal already, which is pretty crazy because that was my goal to hit that by the end of the year. But I hit that a few months ago. Last month I did around 14,000, give or take. So really happy about that, really proud about hitting that. And one of the things that I've been doing, which has allowed me to do that, is by starting my day off with my highest leverage activity. Thinking to myself, what is the one or two things that I could do right when I get done with my morning ritual, which would allow me to really bring profits and grow my business? And I can't say it enough. It's like the 80-20 rule. 20% of the things that you do make up for 80% of your results. I think that's how it goes. So I've been really trying to focus in on those few things that really make the biggest difference, and that's definitely helped a lot. So I'll be talking more about my breakdown of income, but for the time being, I hit that goal already, so just super pumped up about that. My next goal is I will easily save $20,000 or more in additional savings by December 31st, 2015 or sooner, and I've been doing really well with that goal. I've got a little system that I've created to save money, and I actually just created a new system which I learned at the Millionaire Mind Experience seminar that I just went to the other day with Dave Koziel. It's called the JAR system, and pretty much it's a way to take all your income and divvy it up. So you divvy 10% into your golden egg account, or like your retirement account. You'd put 10% into long-term savings, 10% into education, 55% into necessities, 10% into play, just have fun money, and there's a few other things, but doing really well there. But I haven't saved $20,000 yet, but hopefully very soon. And my next goal is I am now easily tracking all of my income and expenses once a month on the last day of each month for 12 months in a row with an Excel spreadsheet to thoroughly assess my finances each and every month by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I put together this goal because I was kind of reflecting and realizing that I wasn't doing enough in terms of actually looking into all of my income and all my expenses, checking all my credit card statements, looking into each and everything that goes into an expense or an income, and it's just been really helping me to kind of see the big picture and to catch a few things and to make sure that everything's going smooth and correctly. I mean, especially your credit card statements, guys. You got to be checking them, your bank statements. Make sure that there's no funny business going on, because there's fraud going on. There's people that'll hack into your accounts. There'll be, incorrect charges that happen. So definitely look into that and make sure that everything's running smooth, like I said. But been doing that each and every month, and it's just one of those habits that is just really good to build for your finances. So I've been doing that, been doing really well. My next goal is I will easily start a retirement fund and begin putting money into it each and every month by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I haven't taken like a ton of action with this goal. Just recently I've been putting together this new system, like I said, called the JAR system, and I'm actually starting to allocate my funds, like I said, into the different sectors: education, retirement, long-term saving, this and that. But definitely need to work on that a lot more. So really very little progress made there, but going to be looking into some other options as well, because it's really important to plan for your future. Next goal is I will easily get pre-approved for a loan and will begin searching for my first piece of real estate to invest in by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I haven't made any progress on this goal yet. I mean, I've got an application. I need to fill it out, drop it off at the bank, do some more research. But I'm actually really intrigued to get into real estate. Actually, at the seminar I was at recently, they were talking a lot about real estate, and there's so many different things you can do, from flipping houses to rehabbing houses to renting out houses. Just so many different options. So I really want to get into real estate. When I was younger, I used to do it, and I was a bird dog. They actually had me putting up bandit signs, passing out flyers, knocking on doors. Pretty much my job was to find a motivated seller. This is when I was like, I don't even know, it was before 2008, before the crash. But my job was to find motivated sellers, people who had to sell their house quick, or maybe they were in foreclosure, or maybe they inherited the house and it was, had a lot of repairs and they just want to get rid of it. So that was my job. So I do have a little experience with real estate, but it's been a while, so definitely got to get re-educated with that again. But I definitely want to get back into real estate. So that's a huge goal of mine. And now let's move into business goals. All right. My first business goal is I have easily published 100 high-quality video blogs or more for rakeandprofit.com by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I'm actually falling behind on this a little bit. I definitely got to step up my game. Like I said, you guys, I was having a few issues with my health. I was a little discouraged because I was going through some changes, and a lot of times I'd put up videos and, you know, it'd get thumbs down or some negative comments. So there was just some things that I was dealing with, learning to kind of push the hate away, trying to take in the feedback, and just learning. You know, this is my first YouTube channel I've ever started, so definitely making mistakes and learning and just trying to do the best I can. But I got to step up my game, and I plan on doing that. All right, my next goal is I've easily and happily launched the K Business Academy course with Cody Hawk by April 1st, 2015 or sooner. So we actually, we did launch that product, Cody and I, but it was late. We ran into some issues with some LLC stuff, some PayPal stuff, some website stuff. I mean, definitely a learning experience to say the least, launching that, but we did launch it, and it had a fairly successful launch. We've got a great community in our private Facebook group, the K Business Academy group, and a lot of motivated people who are getting started with Kindle publishing. That's the course. It teaches people how to, you know, start from day one, thinking of an idea, publishing a book, hiring writers, graphic designers, you know, doing quality over quantity, adding value to your customers. I mean, really from A to Z, the whole process. Even covers CreateSpace, and we're starting to put some bonus videos on ACX and Audible. It's just pretty much a course to teach you how to do self-publishing. But that was launched, so really excited about that. That was awesome. Next goal is Cody Hawk and I have easily launched our brand new coaching program for the Kindle Business Academy by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So we did launch that program a while ago, but we definitely have some work to do on kind of pushing it out more, and we've just got some revamping to do. I definitely want to do some group coaching as well, so that's something to keep in mind in the future. But that's kind of like my goal. Like, I like doing a one-on-ones coaching. Like, I wouldn't say that I love doing a one-on-one coaching. I really like helping more people at once. So I'd say that I'm really more interested in doing the group coaching, or maybe even doing some type of like local seminars or meetups or something like that. I just like helping. I like more of like the group atmosphere, more of the energy that I get from it. But we launched that, and that was awesome. Completed that. Next goal is I and the other Green Room admins have easily launched our brand new website and design for the Green Room, and are consistently adding valuable content to the site each and every month, which greatly helps our members to achieve their reselling goals by December 31st, 2015. So this is almost complete. We've got something big popping off July 11th when we go to Austin, Texas. So you guys will stay in the loop for then. But I've been working behind the scenes really hard. Cody and I, Yong, Eric, Chris, the Bonafide Hustler. We've been working hard behind the scenes and got something awesome coming for all the Green Room members. So if you're a Green Room member, you've got a lot of cool, valuable content coming your way. So definitely stay tuned for that. Next goal is I have easily published an amazing free book and created an amazing autoresponder series for rakeandprofit.com by December 31st, 2015. So those were actually two goals. I just put them together, and I haven't made any progress on that. That's actually a goal of mine to complete this week, and I've actually got an accountability partner. I suggest you guys do this. Somebody who I meet up with each and every week. I'm actually part of masterminds as well, but for this particular example, I have an accountability partner where every week we talk about like the main things that we want to accomplish in our health and our business and our finances, and that's one of mine. So that will be done by the end of the week. I have now easily published an additional 200 high-quality Kindle books on Amazon or more by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I'm just right on track for that. I'd have to check the exact amount of Kindle books and CreateSpace books that I have, but I am somewhere around that mark, so definitely on track to hit that goal. Next goal is I've easily launched my brand new eBay clothing video training course, or better, by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So that's actually a goal that I'm going to be scrapping. And the reason is because I'm not selling on eBay right now. As you guys know, I stopped selling on eBay for reasons that I've discussed in other videos, mostly because I'm focusing on other businesses like Kindle, CreateSpace, ACX, and a lot of other different businesses that I'm working on with a few other guys courses and stuff to that pertains to YouTube, internet marketing and stuff like that. But I've definitely got a lot of other things going on that I'm focusing on, so I'm not going to be creating a course on eBay. But as you guys know, I already have a few ebooks and stuff teaching people how to do it, so I'm just going to scrap that one and move on to other things. Next goal, and again, this is a goal that I'm scrapping, is I'm easily listing at least 100 items a month on eBay or Amazon consistently by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So that goal is being scrapped as well. I do send things into Amazon FBA from time to time, and if I do get back into reselling, which at this time I'm just really screwing around a little bit on Craigslist, a little bit on Amazon FBA, but if I do get back into it, I'm probably not going to be doing eBay. Not that you can't make money with eBay. eBay is great, but it's such an active form of income, and if you really want to scale it, you need a lot of overhead. You need an office if you have employees, and you know, I love it. I have a passion for it, but at this time, I'm really trying to build up more passive income. So if anything, I'm going to be attacking the Amazon FBA more, because I still go to garage sales. I still go to thrift stores just because I enjoy it, and I actually find it like therapeutic. But that's what it is right now. So that goal is pretty much going to be scrapped. All right, let's move on to lifestyle goals. And this is important because, you know, you can have your health, you can have, you know, finances and money, but really it all comes down to lifestyle, the way that you're living. Are you happy? Are you enjoying your life? So I really wanted to put some goals in here that would allow me to, you know, enjoy life and have an awesome lifestyle. So first goal was I will easily spend an amazing week in beautiful Austin, Texas with my good friends / business partners who I run a green room with by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So that goal's been almost accomplished. I've already bought my plane ticket, and I'm getting ready to go there soon in about a month. So that's going to be really cool. Stay tuned for some videos. I'll be showing you behind the scenes of what we're up to, and we're going to be having a lot of fun. So that's cool. Okay, so the next goal is I will easily attend the Momentum 2015 e-commerce conference with Chris Green by April 11, 2015. So I did accomplish that goal. Chris Green and I ended up going to that conference. We drove, well, he's from Mass. He picked me up in Connecticut. We drove all the way to Baltimore and attended that event, which was a few days, and learned a lot about different types of platforms that I wasn't really like super educated on, like with Amazon. Like in terms of like wholesale, private label, just a lot of stuff to do with that, and met a lot of cool people, networked a lot, and learned a ton. So I really recommend you guys go to seminars, take courses. I mean, you never know what you could learn. You really don't know until you go there. So accomplish that goal. Next goal is I'll easily attend the Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within live seminar, which is in New York from March 5th to March 8th, 2015. So I also did accomplish that goal. I made a little video on my channel of me like jumping around, and it's crazy over there. It really is. It's almost like a cult, I swear. It's ridiculous. But a ton of positive energy and people jumping around and talking about your goals and self-development and values and beliefs. I mean, it was an intensive seminar, long days. They were like 12-hour days. Ended up doing the fire walk, got to meet Tony Robbins, which was insane, but accomplished that. Really proud of accomplishing that one. Next goal is I'll easily go on an out-of-state thrift store adventure with my mother and visit my brother in Baltimore for at least 3 days by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So actually I already met my brother when I went to Baltimore with Chris Green. So I already accomplished that part of the goal, but my mother and I, which you know, love my mother, shout out to you, Mom. We definitely like to bond through going on like thrift store adventures and stuff like that. So we actually have one planned in, I think it's August. We're going to be going to Rhode Island. So we're going to be hitting up some thrift stores around there, and we've got some little things planned out. We're going to go to the zoo and hit some thrift stores and just do some bonding, you know. And my next goal, I'm just trying to find where I am. I will easily and happily join my local Toastmasters club and will begin attending events at least once a month by December 31st, 2015. So I did join my local Toastmasters club, and I have been going, but I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't been going consistently. It's been on, it's been off, here or there. So I really want to get back into the swing of things of constantly and consistently going each and every month. So that's something I definitely need to work on, but I'm getting there. My next goal is I will easily join 2 softball leagues during the summer and fall season, and we'll have a blast doing so by December 31st, 2015. So I'm actually in softball season right now, and I only joined one, actually. I was having a hard time getting on a second team. A lot of the slots were already filled. I tried, I was networking, but was only able to get on one team, which is fine. But been doing that each and every Tuesday, so having a ton of fun, and our team was actually undefeated up until last night. We actually lost. It was 16-16 going into the bottom of the 7th, which is the last inning with softball, and there was one out, man, on first and second, and we actually intentionally walked the guy to get the first to get that forced play, either at second or third, or do a double play to get out of the inning. But the guy ended up hitting a shot off the fence, scored, and the game was over. But definitely we have an awesome team. It's a ton of fun. All right, let's get into habits and personal development. My first goal is I will easily and happily practice my morning ritual for 30 days in a row by December 31st, 2015. That entails reading goals, meditation, incantations, power questions, rebounding, etc. So I ended up accomplishing that goal of doing it 30 days in a row. I ended up doing it for over 60 days in a row without missing a day. But since then, it's been on and off. I still do a morning ritual, but it wasn't as thorough as this one, but I've been getting back on track again, and I actually have a new morning ritual that I've been doing. So I'll share that with you guys another time, but that was accomplished. My next goal is, I'm just losing my place right here. All right. I will easily and successfully go through the Tony Robbins Personal Power Training Program and the Brian Tracy, and a Brian Tracy training program as well. So I haven't accomplished any of those goals yet. I do have some Brian Tracy stuff that I listen to, like Eat That Frog, and I believe he has one called Personal Achievement or something like that. And I listen to CDs from time to time, but I haven't actually gone through from start to finish those courses this year, which I will be doing, especially Personal Power. I actually just got all those CDs that I had at my folks' house, brought them back to my house, so I'm going to be getting ready to do that soon within the next few months. And my next goal is I'll easily consume 24 books or more on the topics of health, finance, business, and self-help by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I'm on track. I've read about, I was adding it up the other day, somewhere around 12 or 14. And that actually includes audiobooks, because I've been listening to a ton of audiobooks lately on my phones. But if you have a smartphone, just download Audible. That's how I've been listening to my audiobooks. And it's just an awesome way to consume content in the morning when you're going through your morning routine, or you're working out at the gym, or you just have a few minutes to kill. Even in your car, if you have Bluetooth, you could actually connect your audio from Audible onto your speaker. So I do that when I'm driving a lot now, so doing really well. Right now I'm going through the book, what's it called, by T. Harv Eker, The Secret Millionaire, or The Millionaire or something. I forgot what it's called. Just started listening to that one. I just finished for like the 5th time 6 months to 6 figures by Peter Voogd, which was a really cool book. And before that I read The Millionaire Fastlane. So been consuming some really cool books, but doing well on that goal. My next goal is I'll easily go 30 days without consuming alcohol by December 31st, 2015 or sooner. So I've accomplished that goal. I haven't drank really in like the last few months at all. Really focusing on my health. So that's accomplished. And last goal is once a month I will put forth an act of kindness and help someone in need. This can include donating to a charity, exchanging my time for people in need, or doing something nice for someone spontaneously that really makes a difference by December 31st, 2015. So I've been accomplishing that goal. I've done a few various things, including donating to charities and exchanging my time for certain causes and stuff, but that's something I get a lot of joy out of, so I'm going to continue to do that. My next one that I want to do is something to do with animals, like maybe at like an animal shelter, or something for like abused animals, or helping them find homes. Like I really care and love like animals and stuff, so I really want to make one of my next contribution goals, something to do with that. So I'll keep you in the loop. But that's it. Those are my goals. Again, things are going to be changing up. I've got some new goals I'm going to be putting on there, and a few that I got rid of. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I haven't been staying consistent with these goals. I really feel bad about it, but I'm back on track. I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to make things happen. So thanks so much for watching this video, and best wishes in all of your ventures and goals. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.